Assalamualaikum and good evening to Dr. Aziza. In today's meeting, we will discuss project procurement management for Smart Operational Park project from Group 3. In today's meeting, I am also joined by my fellow team members including Muhammad Iraj Ibnu bin Umar, Muhammad Siraj bin Muhammad Sani, Iskandar Zulkarnain, and Muhammad Syami bin Shahrizam. We are from Group 3, and in today's meeting, we will be discussing the contents for these two main tasks, task A and task B. The first task is to identify the procurement specification of the software and hardware needed for the project. And for task B is to discuss the contents of statement of work. So as a team, we have developed the skeleton for the SOW, and we have managed to identify the procurement specification. So according to this table, from the previous documentation of requirement traceability matrix, there are 6 major software and hardware items that are needed for procurement. These items are LAN camera, next identification system, central database, servers, cloud database, and kiosks. So there are also item category listed next to the column and item source. Moving on to the statement of work for the project. So I will elaborate on the project information. The project title is Smart Recreational Park Project, and the company name is Binadar Aman Berhad. I am the project manager, Muhammad Bashir Rizaluddin, and the author is the team. Everyone will participate in writing the contents of this SOW. And according to the project charter, the project begins 60th of November 2021 and will end on 28th October. The client is State Government of Kedah, and the date submitted for this SOW is 21 January of 2022, not 20. This is the first version of SOW, so version 1.0.0. And also, I would like to highlight that this SOW will be using a template uh, that we got from a website recommended by the lecturer. To move on to the next item in the SOW, I pass to Muhammad Irash Ibnu.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad Bashir. Assalamualaikum, Doctor and my fellow friends. My name is Muhammad Irash. So now I will present about this table. So first of all, we have 7 criteria, and okay, for the first criteria is scope of work. So for scope of work, we actually will, for the description, we will design and install the smart technologies at Taman Tasik Darul Aman, Kedah, using IoT applications and hardware. Hardware and software involved are described in the table below that will be explained by my other team members. Okay, so next, the location of work, it is located at Bina Darul Aman Berhad offices and Taman Tasik Darul Aman Park. And for the period of performance, it will last for 1 year. And for the deliverable schedule, it will also provided in the table below, which is table 2.5 and table 2.6. And okay, next for the applicable standards, we actually will be using 3 ISOs, which is 9001, 14001, and also 45001. Okay, so and then next for the acceptance criteria, we are using the acceptance testing. And finally, for the special requirements, the employee is required to at least acquire a bachelor's degree of computer science or any other equivalence. Okay, so as you can see here, we got the project objective and rationale. So the objective is to upgrade and implement smart technology on existing facilities at Tasik Darul Aman. So the rationale includes a technological environment and materials to reflect and blend into Kedah's cultural and environmental surroundings, are readily accessible environment, easy to maintain, and contribute to community health and safety. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Muhammad Iraj. I invite my other team members, two people, if can, to give ideas for hardware and software specification table. So we need the deliverable description. We have 6 deliverable items which have been displayed in the procurement specification. So we need to describe these procurement items. We have also developed some due date according to the project charter and Gantt chart. So these are the dates and completion criteria. So I invite Muhammad Shami first to describe the deliverable for first 3 items.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad Bashir. Assalamualaikum, Doctor and everyone. I am Muhammad Syami bin Shah Nizam. So about the software and hardware specification that is based on the project charter, the deliverable description is LAN cameras, which are high definition pan, tilt, zoom, and fixed camera that will be installed in Tasik Darul Rahman. The second one is the identification system, which will be using RFID UHF tags that are cheaper but do require some battery power. And next one is the central database that is stored, maintained, and accessed from a single place. Now I will pass the next 3 items to Iskandar.
Thank you, Shami, giving this opportunity to me. My name is Iskandar Zakarin. I will continue for the hardware and software specification. For due date 24 March 2022, the hardware software we're going to use is Microsoft SQL database. Microsoft SQL database will be created on a center heights application Windows based server and managed through the Microsoft SQL Server Management. Next, for the 25 March 2022, we are going to use the cloud database. The cloud database is created to store publicity accessible data, which is later utilized in running lab system. And then for the last one, we'll be using the kiosk. This consists of internet connected low power PC with a large touchscreen. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Iskandar and Shami, for your suggestion on description for each deliverable items. Each of these description will be elaborated more in the report. And moving on to the next item in SOW. This is the rate schedule. So this is just like the hardware and software configuration, but it involves cost estimation. And I invite Mohammed Siraj to give some insights from the cost estimation.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad Bashir. Assalamualaikum, Doctor. My name is Muhammad Siraj Muhammad Sani. Okay, I will describe about rate schedule. So for the rate schedule, we have 3 criteria, which is estimate cost, delivery schedule, and description. So the cost estimated come from the cost estimation in the project cost management. And now let's go to the for the 5 unit LAN camera, we spend of 1,311 ringgit 25 cents. So for identification system, RFID tags and other sensor, we spend RM 835 ringgit 95 cents. Next is Microsoft SQL Server, which is spend of RM 23,255 ringgit 50 cent. And last, the second last is for the Google Cloud database. Estimate cost is 8,506 ringgit 77 cents. And last is 5 unit kiosk touch screen, which estimate of 2,600 ringgit. That's all for me. I will pass to Bashir.
Thank you, Siraj, for your insight and the description for deliverable schedule and estimated cost. So that concluded the 2 major tasks for this knowledge area. we will be elaborating all of these in more detail in the project report. I would like to say thank you to Doctor for watching this meeting and see you again.